Hey loves, so today my mom is back in the kitchen and we are making pumpkin punch. So as you can see, we have our pumpkin here and we just cut it up and put it in some water to boil along with a little bit, just a pinch of salt. Alright, so that's what we have right now and we're just waiting for that to come to a boil. Once it starts boiling, then you just probably need to check it 5 minutes after that and the pumpkin should be cooked. Alright, so there it is. Alright love, so the pumpkins are basically boiling, so you see they're starting to disintegrate in the water, which is what we want because we want them to be very smooth. We're going to use the water as well, so we're not wasting anything, so don't worry about all the nutrients coming out. We're using all of that in the punch. Alright, so as you notice, if you touch it, there we go, the pumpkin is just falling apart, and that's how you want it. You want it to be soft to the touch. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just let that boil for probably another minute because it's basically finished, and then we're gonna take it off the heat and allow it to cool for a little bit. Welcome back to the channel. So mommy there, so you're finally seeing her face. You see her? She thinks she had up on her red ear.
Of course not. Very hot.
So we are making the punch. So the pumpkin has cooled down that we were boiling in the water. So now she's just adding the actual pieces of pumpkin in the blender. And this looks like it way too much for the blender. So we're probably going to have to do it half and half. So we're just going to get a cup. We're going to strain out half of it. So there we go. And what we're going to add to it, so we're adding this, yo guys, this Nestle peanut punch is awesome. I love it so much. It tastes so good. So we're using this Nestle peanut punch mix. We're also going to be using some Benjamin vanilla flavoring, and we're going to be using a dragon stout, and we're going to be adding some supplement for this. So I know like Jamaican men know these kind of things, you know, say full of condensed protein and stuff. The only thing that is missing is our condensed milk, and of course we're going to add some island spice cinnamon powder. We're going to also be using some condensed milk, and of course it's Nestle as well, but those are the ingredients. Alright, so mommy just blend the pumpkin, and if you notice it's blend really quickly and easily. Just look at that. Very simple. Mama put it over here, so let me put it right here so you can see. So I just want to show you the consistency of it, and that's why I said we're using everything. So there we go. It's very thick and nice. Let me get out a spatula to show you guys. So see, everything blending together. We're not wasting any of it. So it's coming together really quickly, guys. Alright. So really when we put it in the blender, mommy's just blending it for about 15 seconds because, as I said, we ensure to boil the pumpkin until it is completely soft and it will even start to disintegrate in the water. So this is how everything looks. When you put it together, it starts to become really thick and really nice. Ensure that the pumpkin is right, guys, so that it can come out good. So now mommy is going to go ahead and add the supplicant to the water. She didn't use the entire container, she just used half. And then we are adding the peanut punch. Guys, I cannot stress how good that peanut punch tastes. I love it. So, mommy.
Yep.
So she look young people.
Yeah.
And she can't have me.
I didn't drink it. Hey.
So for those of you who don't really drink, mommy then can substitute that for Malta.
Yep.
So for persons who don't really like liquor or don't want to drink any alcohol, then you can definitely substitute the dragon
don't
from
have to
Malta.
put in everything that we are putting in. You don't have to put in the peanut punch as well. But we wanted to just spice it up a little bit and get all of that. So you don't also need to put in the supplicant if you don't like it. You can just do the condensed milk alone. But we want to spice it up some.
So guys, we can probably even do this vegan. So what we can do, if you want us to do a vegan version, you can leave a comment, because we can substitute a lot of the things in there for different stuff. So, because I'm sure if you use a little coconut milk and
you
stuff,
can use coconut milk to mix it. You can use Lasco as well. You know the Lasco, the powdered milk, where you just mix it out and then you add it to it. So you don't actually have to put in all of these things that we are adding, but you can do it the other way as well. So we're adding some vanilla, and the last thing we need to put in our condensed milk.
So we're adding our condensed milk. It's in the little dispenser,
But it's thick.
It's really thick because it was in the fridge. But it doesn't matter. Again, you can substitute this for persons who know you have vegan condensed milk that is made from coconut milk. So you can use that as well. So it's really just using different things if you want to make it vegan. Trust me, it is not very difficult to switch out the ingredients. As I said, if you like us to do a vegan version, you can leave a comment and we can go ahead and do so. So mommy mixing it now. Mommy sure now I use a whisk. Guys, you want to smell in here? Oh my gosh, it smells so awesome.
It's true. Just the smell alone, it really smells good. With the cinnamon and the vanilla and the peanut punch and the supplicant and the everything. The Guinness, it really smells good. So we're going to taste it. But it's hot. It's hot.
So look at it, guys.
Sorry, let's see a little bit things from the cinnamon. That's okay.
So as you see the little freckles of cinnamon, guys, you probably can even add some nutmeg to this if you want to add more spices to it.
Yeah.
So this is really a forgivable drink, meaning that you can't really spoil it, because basically you're doing it to your taste and to what you like. I think I'm going to start a little segment once a month when mommy come do our drink then, so she have to go do some research for more drink.
I don't have to do research. I make these things and know about them. I must not go carrying them. Make this and sell it, you know.
Alright love, so she's gonna go ahead and take out some now and taste it, and she's telling us that she did this in New York, like I don't know why she in New York.
My sister, my older sister, she has a catering thing in New York, and I made this drink for her restaurant for her to sell to her customers.
Look quite thick, guys.
And it was a blast. They loved it. So now she has it on her menu in New York and sell it to her customers, because I showed her how to make it. So she now makes it and sell it.
I put it down there.
So
that is how it looks, guys.
Your peanut, your pumpkin punch, with anything you want. So you're gonna taste it.
So we're going to taste it, of course. Alright guys, so tasting the punch and see how it is. It smells good, banana. It smells really good, but never actually had it before. really good, guys. Oh my gosh.
You know, taste the peanut punch. You taste the
Taste the
supplement.
pumpkin. Taste the peanut punch. We taste the supplement. Even the condensed milk and a little bit of vanilla, guys. It is really good. And trust me, I'm not telling nothing if you not taste good because I tell them I like you not taste good. And she know me stay already. But this is really good, guys. And this is something that you can even have instead of mixed drink or something.
Yep.
This is definitely an option.
And it can be filling too. You can just use it as a replacement meal.
You know what comes to mind Christmas? Instead of the eggnog, people who don't like eggnog, this would be an excellent substitution. Because I can just imagine adding a little bit of dark rum to this and the same eggnog effect you're going to get. It is really good, guys. Really, really good.
Tasting as well.
So
using
here,
the same glass.
yeah, my mother should drink my mouth water only for time.
Yeah, COVID free.
Yeah.
Yeah, tasting the peanut punch and the pumpkin. The supplement, the cinnamon and the vanilla. Right. It really tastes good, guys. And I think you could also use this as a replacement meal. Just, you know, one day you come home and you feel like you don't want to cook. And you have some pumpkin, you go just do it and drink it and go to your bed.
Mommy, I think them could have add
Very
little
filling.
oats to it too.
Yeah, you could. That's true. You could add some oats in and make it
thicker.
even more filling. And it could be used as a replacement meal. And now I'm thinking, I'm looking in my kitchen, I see bananas. So probably you can also add bananas too if you want.
Guys, I think we're going to do a different variation of this drink because
yeah, it's really good.
even protein powder coming to mind, like a vanilla protein powder for persons who into the health conscious thing. I think this would be a good one.
It's really good.
But it's really good, guys. All mommy did was, as we say, your sauce, boiling the pumpkin, blending the pumpkin, and then we just put it and mix it with all the ingredients. See, we didn't even use everything. There are still things left in all of them. So we could use this to make more than one. So guys, see this, we just use supplement, the peanut punch, the dragon, the cinnamon, the condensed milk, and some vanilla. And that was it with the pumpkin, of course. As I said, we don't strain off the liquid from the pumpkin. We use that liquid as
yeah,
well.
what we boil the pumpkin in.
And that's it. There we go. And we are finished. So we're just going to plate this and put it down and let you see it in a proper glass. Because mommy should have talked about proper and look nice. Tell about a joke about that cup here. So Neil, I put in you on blast. Because I know you're watching. So my mom got this for a wedding gift. An anniversary gift I think last year. And you know to say, so one of the glasses said Mrs. Always Right, and of course the other one said Mr. Right. And before Mr. Right could I even use the glass in broke it. So we only have Mrs. Always Right left. Lord Jesus. Don't worry, we're gonna wait back one film that says Mr. Right. But aren't they cute, guys?
You're gonna leave my husband, you know.
You're about to leave our husband. So yes, loves, there we go with our glass, and she will put it up in our container. So as I said, loves, if you realize we didn't use all of the ingredients, so you could definitely make a big batch of this from what we just used. And as I said, you don't have to use everything. You can definitely mix it up. But I really like it. I think it's different. I know not all the time you want those mixed drinks, so this is really a good substitution. As mommy said, you can even use it if you want to use it as a substitute for a meal. As I said, I would just add like a cup of oats to it, and that could be used as a substitution. So mommy, she has stuck up or something. I soon start one channel for she too.
Of course.
So you see all the ingredients that we use. Alright there, and that's it. Really simple, guys, and it came together so quickly. The longest part is just waiting for the pumpkin to cool, because you don't want to blend it while it is still very hot, because it will kind of seal the blender from opening. I tried it once, trust me, the blender couldn't open. But yeah, that's it. So that is our pumpkin punch for this week. As I said, I'm going to start a little series with my mom, and then she's going to come and do a drink for you guys every month, a different drink.
Like when somebody called me and said,